So I grew up in Dix Hills, New York, which is on Long Island. I'm about an hour away from New York City, and my father taught me how to play baseball. Yeah, growing up, when I was younger, it was definitely David Wright on the Mets, and still to this day, my favorite team is the Mets. Just everything about them. Like growing up, they were just watching them on TV before school in the morning. I used to watch the highlights of the game from the night before because I was too young. I couldn't stay up and watch. So in the morning in the kitchen with my mom, I used to watch the Mets highlights and just tell her all about like my favorite players and everything that was going on in the game. It was pretty smooth, you know, just because here at Brandywine, when I came in, the juniors and seniors that were here were very good, bringing in my class and teaching them, like, you know, the differences between, just high school and college baseball. For me, I'd definitely say the pace was a lot faster coming in right away. I noticed that the work ethic, I automatically saw that I needed to put mine all the way up because it's a lot more responsibility on yourself to, make sure you're ready. You're at the college level. So everyone has to put their best foot forward and work hard. And then I'd say the last thing for me that was just different was I was 18 as a freshman, and then I could be playing against people who are like 21, 22, or even 23 years old. So just adjusting to that. And then just for me, it was just slowing the game down and realizing that it's still just baseball. I'd say our team culture is like one big happy family. I know that sounds like the cheesy or whatever of the team, but honestly, this team that we have for this year, I'd say this is the closest team I've ever been on. For going from freshmen all the way up to the seniors, sophomores, and juniors in between, just everyone has such a good connection with each other. And like when we met in the fall, it felt like I met these kids before and I played with them. So automatically the chemistry was so high. So I love everyone on the team. So that was probably the most excited I've ever been to play a baseball game. I remember just the bus ride there. We were playing in New Kensington, and we traveled the night before, and I felt like a little kid ready for like the first day of school for the next day. And for me, because I got hurt at the end of my freshman year, so I've still like haven't been fully healthy. So to me, that day was the best day possible. And then we won 2 games, and it was a great feeling. I like to hang out with my friends, hang out with my roommates. I live off campus with 4 other teammates, so quick shout out to them. But yeah, I like hanging out with them, working out, and then it's hard to see my family because I'm 3 hours away from home. But obviously, I love seeing my family and hanging out with them. So currently, right now, I'm a business major with the focus on marketing. So my ideal job would be something to do with social media marketing, either with MLB, NFL, NBA, or some sort of sports organization. I always see that, or I've learned in classes that they love college students and they love Penn State students too. So that would definitely be like an ideal job for me. I get to do what I studied and then my passion of sports. So that'd be perfect. The biggest shout out of my life would go to my family, just because no matter what I've done in my life, or like baseball, school, or any other activities, they've always been the number one supporter for me, and they've always had my back. They come to these games, they love everything. Then they always text me, call me after games, and they've just been my number one supporter and my biggest fan. So I can't thank them enough for that.
First one, tell us one thing on your bucket list.
Travel to Fiji.
Nice. A show or book that you're watching or reading right now.
My roommates and we watch Hell's Kitchen every night together.
Okay.
It's a great show.
Some chefs in the making.
Oh, yeah.
What is your nickname?
Just Den for Hayden.
Okay. Your favorite holiday?
I would say probably New Year's, just because everyone gets a fresh start and everyone likes a good New Year's resolution, and I always do too.
Nice. Yeah, I never go to the gym on January 1st.
Exactly.
Your go-to dessert?
Man, I'd say chocolate chip cookie with vanilla ice cream.
Ooh, I love that. Okay, and your favorite animal?
Cat.